Okay, hello guys. I'm just trying to figure out how long is the delay between the stream and myself. And it seems that it is quite big. It seems that it is quite big, like 20 seconds. Oh my god. Holy sheesh. Okay. Anyway, what I want to do today is that I want to um, continue coding in Odin and maybe do something interesting. Yeah, yesterday we finished on this thing, which is like an image being drawn, a camera that can fly around in 2D. Yeah, nothing great, but at least that is something. At least that is something. Okay. So, yeah. What I did before the stream, I've created the definition of types, which I think will be a little bit more convenient to use than typing everywhere, like RayLib vector 2, something like that. And I want to replace RayLib vectors with my own, with like Odin vectors. So yeah, let's go through all RayLib vector 2 appearances. Okay, and let's replace them with vector vex. Oh, wait a second. RayLib vector 2. I've selected all of them. No. Okay. Okay, now just simply vector 2. Will it work? Yeah, it works. Nice. The reason behind this is that maybe in the future, if I decide not to use the RayLib, it will be easier maybe to switch to another library, for example, SDL. Okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah, so I'm wondering what I can do next. I need to somehow be able to destroy things. Right? I need to somehow be able to destroy things. First of all, I think it will be great to implement like I don't know, some explosions in this image. To implement some explosions when I click on that image. Yeah, I think that's the thing that I will start with. So, okay, let's see if RayLib key pressed, mouse button pressed, is mouse button pressed left. Okay. RayLib mouse position, get mouse position. Very easy. Mouse P equal to get mouse position. Okay. what should I do with this mouse position? I need to somehow project it into the world, or what? Yeah, I have the position on the screen. Yeah, and I need to project it into the world. I need to transform the screen space position into the world space, okay? And what can I do to achieve that? Let's see. So yesterday, what I did the opposite thing. I did like I did the opposite thing, which was that on opposite, I transformed the world space position into the screen space. Now I need to do the opposite. Okay, so basically, if I remember correctly, and I can help myself by looking into here. Yeah, I just need to like reverse the computation. How do I do that? So basically yesterday it was like x prime is equal to a times x plus b. Now I need to find x here. So how do I do that? Equal to x prime minus b. X prime minus b divided by a, right? I think I'm correct. I think I am correct here. So, yeah, so let's just write it. X will be equal to x prime minus b. What is b equal to? Let's see. It is half. It is like width divided width times 0.5. Width times 0.5 minus can be x times v. Okay. You can say that here will be plus. And I need to divide that by b. Correct? Because yeah, it is correct. Nice. Yeah, so and I think for y it will be quite similar. It will be y prime. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, minus v times 0.5. And here minus will be can't be y times v divided by v. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we should better call project. This one will be called world to screen. And we will write now project screen to world. Procedure camera point okay. Yeah, how do we write this function? Let's first of all, oh, I'm sorry. Half size, half height. Yeah, let's calculate half size, which will be equal to camera screen size 0.5. Okay. Now v will be equal to half size y divided by camera radius. Okay. Now let's say that resulting position will be equal to what? Point x minus half size x plus camera position x times v. That's maybe break 1 over v will be equal to 1. Y minus half size y minus camera position y times b times 1 over v. Okay. I think that looks great. At least I hope that this will do the job. Okay. Project world to screen. Project world to screen. Okay. Here, let's say that world P will be equal to project screen to world. Okay. And let's just draw a test position on, like we can test it easily, like really easily. We can just say that we will try to draw test draw world position. Let's put our camera inside. World position, world P. Color, I don't know, let's say RayLib red. Project screen to world. Mouse position. We need to pass camera, of course. And nothing. Yeah, that makes sense. For now. Interesting. It is flipped on Y. And I think I know. We need to divide by -v because because that's what we should do. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. I see what I expect to see. We have a red rectangle right under our mouse. Super. Now, now is a little bit more difficult task, I believe. Now we should somehow convert this world position into an image position to detect like which pixel are we clicking on, you know? And this will be a little bit more difficult task, I think. This will be a little bit more difficult task. But that's manageable, I think. Yeah, I think we will do it. One second. Project world to image. Procedure. Camera. I don't know if we will need the camera. Actually, I think we will. I think we will need camera. Okay. But if not, never mind. Oh my God, never mind. Project world to image. Let's say width height will be what, 32s. And we will wait a second. Image size vector 2, align image alignment will be also vector 2. This function will return what? We will return vector 2, definitely. Yeah, and now yeah, when the function prototype is ready, now we need to write the most difficult, what will go inside. But yeah, I think we will do it. So image size. Image size, image position, image align. These will all be vector 2s. Nice. Okay. Okay. So, what do we do now? Let me think about this problem, because the problem is not really that easy. But it is not really that hard. So, we have project world to image. Let's say image size. Pos to project. The position that we will try. Just the position. Image position, image size, image align. Okay. Okay. Now, so let's just go into Paint. Let's just go into Paint. So we are having an image, right? How do I increase the size? Wait a second. We have an image. Okay. This image can have like alignment. The origin of this image is here. But because we have alignment, we can say, for example, this will be our origin. We need to like account for the alignment as well. And yeah, we will do it. So we have a point somewhere here, I don't know. Basically, what I'm thinking is that we need to somehow compute where is the we need to somehow compute where is the origin located, and then knowing the width and knowing height, and we know it. At least I hope so. Yeah, we can easily like find the UV normalized coordinates, like, you know, the ratio between x to width and the relationship between y to height. And then, yeah, then finding the coordinate of the pixel will be very easy. But we need to find this offset in world space. Okay. And we know the position. Okay. And we know that, and we know the alignment. How do we compute? Yeah. Oh, 1 second. Okay, so then offset to origin will be equal to what? it will be equal to image size meters times image align. I think that will be correct. We will think about where we can get this image size meters a little later. Okay, times image align. Now, we need to take minus of this because actually this value is here, but we need like the arrow that goes here. So yeah, now that we know that, we can find the origin. Origin position is equal to image. Let's specify that this will be a world P, image world pos, plus offset to origin. Offset to origin. Okay. Okay. Now, offset to point will be equal to position. Let's call it world P. World position minus offset origin position. Okay, and now the UV will be equal to what? UV will be equal to offset to point divided by image size meters. Image size meters. Let's actually say that this is not image size, like image width and height. I think it will be a little bit easier to understand. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. And yeah, now what we can do? Maybe use maybe vector 2. I never used that before. I never used that before. Yeah, maybe I think will be a good option, so to speak. Let's say that result vector 2 1 second. I'm not sure if I can write like this, but anyway, if UVX is greater or equal than 0 and UVY is less than or equal than 1 and UVY is greater or equal than 0, and UVY is less than or equal than 1. Result is equal to result will be equal to UV times image width and height. Okay. Okay, I've expected that. The the stupid question, how do I use this maybe? I don't know. I can like just easily return it like that, and otherwise return nil. But I'm not sure if I like that. Okay. Maybe let's... okay. Let's leave maybe. I will learn how to use it. Anyway. Oh, wait a second, maybe I can do it like this. Maybe result, maybe vector 2 equal nil. Oh. Result equal to this, and then return result. Will that work? I hope it will. Yeah, it works. Nice. Good job. Okay, now the last piece of the puzzle is how do we get this image size meters. And I think we should also put one more additional argument, which will be called image pixels per meter, something like that. It's quite a big function already, quite a big function. I don't think we need camera. Or we need it. Wait a second. I don't know. It looks like we don't need the camera here. That's great. World position is what? World position is like vector 2. Okay. Quite a big function, I don't like it. Let's create a structure. World image, something like that. It will be a struct. It will have a few things inside it. It will have an actual image, which is a RayLib image. Wait a second. Okay. Then also pixels per meter, which is 432. Now let's say that also we will have alignment vector 2, and also we will have what? Will we pass the position into here? Let's say we will. Why not? Position. Okay, I think that will be enough for what I want. Now I believe that for this function, they will only have to pass like this and image, world image. Okay. Okay, I like it. Image align. Image world position. Image position. Image size meters. I still have to calculate that. Offset to point. World position minus this. Image with height. This will be image. Interesting. Wait a second. Vector 2. Image width. Image height. Okay. I guess I will have to convert it to float. Second, like this, I think will be correct. Okay. Yeah, the last piece of the puzzle is how do I calculate image size meters, and this one should be relatively easy, if I understand correctly. I mean, it will be equal to image size, which is this one. Image size meters will be equal to image size divided by image pixels per meter. Correct? Okay. Project world point to image. Okay. Sheesh. It was interesting to write this function. I like such kind of computations. They are not that difficult, but they are not that easy. It is quite good sort of gymnastics for my brain. Okay. Okay. Sheesh. Now, I don't need to draw this test position anymore. Now I need, yeah, image. Wait a second. How do I use Odin's, like, this maybe thing? Union, maybe. Maybe. How do I use it? Maybe it is a union. Oh my god. Interesting. I don't know how to use it. Wait a second. Wait a second. I have Odin's book recently purchased. Dev. Oh, sorry. Programming. Odin. Let's search for maybe. Time maybe int. Time 5. You can also skip. Wait a second. So when you type time maybe int, time equal to 5, then time can either be new or have a value of type int. You can check if time has some value like so. You can check if time has some value like so. This time syntax is the same as writing time int, but since the maybe only has a single variant, then the compiler fills the type in for you. You can also skip the OK value on the left side. Okay. So they are saying that I can check. Okay. In image position, comma, as value is equal to what? I need to refresh my knowledge on unions in Odin. Yeah. Maybe. Project world to image world p image world image. Project world to image. Okay, I need to fill this world image out. Okay. World image is equal to what? Not image equal. Oh, wait a second. Image equal to map image. Align. Texture in world. Okay. Okay, never mind. Align will be equal to, I don't know, 0.51. Interesting. Align map world. Wait a second. Okay, 0.5.1. position equal to 0. Okay. Yeah, and the important thing, pixels per meter will be equal to 100. I think that's the most important stuff. Map world image. Okay. Yeah. Now world image. Maybe let's put texture into here. RayLib texture. Load texture from image. What it does? Turns texture to D. I'm curious how this is working because I've put texture, not texture to D. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Texture to T. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I will put this into here as well. Texture equal to map texture. Okay. Okay. Let's say draw texture in world. Wait a second. Draw texture in world. Maybe let's say that this one will accept the world image. Image of type world image. Okay. Image texture width and with image texture height. Image alignment. Okay. Now here we need to only pass the world image. Map world image. Image position. Okay, nice. This this is working. Very good. Yeah, I think now what we should do is that now when we know the location of where our mouse is in the image, maybe we can do some some explosion in this image. I think that is possible to do now. Let's say that explosion radius of type float will be equal to. Interesting. How do I specify in pixels? How do I specify the size in pixels or in like meters? Let's say in meters. Let's say 1 meter will be like the radius of the explosion. Okay. Now, here comes the interesting part. I need to do the explosion, and I need to update the texture somehow, because the texture has to be rebuilt once the image data changes. It does not update automatically. But that's no problem. Not a real problem. Anyway, now when I know the image position, how do I need to access the image data somehow. Yeah, so how do I do this? Let's say that we will write a function which will be called project. What project? Oh my god. Perform explosion. Perform explosion. Okay. Okay. Perform explosion, and we will. This will be a procedure. Perform explosion. Let's say that we will accept world position, which is of type vector 2. And let's say explosion radius we will accept as well. It will be a float. And explosion world position. And of course, we will have to accept the image. We will not return anything from this function. Okay. How do I perform the explosion? First of all, I will need to convert this world position into an image position, right? Project world to image. Actually, now I doubt if I really need this, maybe. Wait a second. I mean, maybe I need it, maybe. But what I will also do, project world image UV. I will create a similar function which will accept actually similar parameters. And it will return, not maybe, but it will return vector2, which will be UVs of the coordinate where I hit this. Okay, that should be pretty easy. Return UV. Now I can just simply here call UV is equal to project to world to image UV, and I pass world was all the same image. Correct. Okay. Project world to image. Yeah, I think I do not need this, maybe. I think so. Return UV times image size. I need to get it once again. UV times image size. Project world to image. Now I need to check if two rectangles collide with each other. I need to verify that. And what do I mean by that? Perform explosion. Wait a second. Oh, this one's getting a little bit more difficult. Now I will try to draw the problem. I have this image, and here can be anything, like image, simple image. programmer's art is the best art. Yeah, so if I need to like remove part of the image here, this is not a problem. The question is what happens if I have like explosion right here? I still have to do the explosion. I don't care if this point fell like out of the image scope. I care only about like, does this rectangle, oh, not even like that, does this circle touch the image? Yeah, I need to perform like a really simple like square circle, do a square circle intersection test. Square circle intersection test. How do I do that? Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. Yeah. Perform explosion. Explosion world position. Explosion radius. I need to construct the rectangle of the... I need to construct the rectangle of the world image. Okay, and then yeah, just simply do the collision check. This is... How do I do that? Man, how do I do that? What do I use for the rectangle? Does Odin have any like rectangle mathematics? I doubt it is. Import. Okay, never mind. So, wait a second, please. I will think about it. I will try to think about it a little bit. Let's use the RayLib thing. Rectangle. Image rect is equal to Okay. Maybe I will create my own. Why not? It is not really that difficult. I will save this. My math. Save. Package main. Wait a second. My math. Wait a second. What? Yes. Package main. Yeah, I will create a struct called rectangle, maybe. Let's say that it will have like vector 2. Okay. I will create a few methods that I think will help me. The first method will be yeah, it will be like rect min dimension. Like this function will construct a rectangle out of the like start position and the size of the rectangle. This will be fairly easy to do, I think. This is a procedure which will take min vector 2 and size as min dimension as vector 2. Nice. And yeah, I will just return rectangle from min and min plus dimension. Okay. Is it okay? Vector 2. Sorry. Rectangle. Oh my god. Wait a second. I need to think a little bit. Okay. And now I want to create a function ray circle intersect rect intersect circle. This will be a procedure. It will take a rectangle it will take circle position as a vector 2, and it will take circle like radius, circle radius. Okay. How do I check this intersection? I do it by how do I do it? I think I need to just do just clamp. Yeah. Let's see. Nearest on rectangle will be equal to vector 2 clamp. Huh. Math.clamp. Math.clamp circle position x between rect min x, rect max x. Math.clamp circle pos y, rect min y, rect max y. Import for math. Now I need to just compute the distance between the nearest point on the rectangle and the circle position. Import for, well, maybe I can do it this way, I'm not sure. Math clean alg. No, I cannot do it. Interesting. Distance. They don't have core math. No, they should have squared distance function. No? Oh my god. This is impossible. I think I'm missing something. Linear algebra. Wait a second. For example, this method. Vector length. Length squared. Distance. Do they have like dot product or something? Yeah, they have dot product. They should have cross product, no? They have cross product as well. Size 2. Length squared. Yeah. They don't have like size squared, but they have length of a single vector. Lin alc. Length squared of what? Nearest on the rectangle minus circle position. If distance squared is less than or is less than radius times radius. Okay. Then the intersection happened, basically. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, now let's also say that we will have another variable here, collision rectangle. Like out image just a rectangle. Calculate collision rect for image. Procedure. And let's say it will take world image. Let's say it will return the rectangle. How do I compute it then? I compute it by what? Like I have the position. I have the position of this point. I need to calculate this point, because in the world space this will be a minimum position of this image. How do I compute it? Yeah, I think it is not difficult. I will just say that mean position will be equal to image position plus what? Plus vector 2, 0 on x and on y. Interesting. Oh my god. Project. This should be an easy math. I just don't have any brain power to do it. Calculate collision rectangle for world image. Okay, 1 second. I do not have any brain power at the moment, but I have to do it. Okay, let me just write something. Image height times, or actually divided by image wait a second. It is not that easy. Okay, wait a second. Origin position. Okay. Origin. Calculate world image origin. Let's say that it will be equal to this. Okay. Procedure. Image world image will return vector 2, and yeah, I will just copy return origin position. Origin position will be equal to calculate world image origin, and I will pass image into here. Okay. This is needed because I need to add calculate world image origin. Okay, I need to do the same here. Origin position. Okay. Image height divided by image pixels per meter. Okay. Okay. Let's say that the result rectangle will be equal to rect mean dimension, mean position, image size, image size. return the result. Okay. Image size is in meters. What's the problem? Assignment count mismatch? What? I have to do it like this or what? I don't know. I don't know how. What's the problem? I don't know. Assignment count mismatch. I have no idea what does it mean. What is that? What does that mean? Wait a second. Project world to image position. Calculate world. Origin. Okay. Image size meters. О, Рыж. Привет. О, hello. Hello, Рыж. Image size meters. Why? Calculate world image origin. Here's the same. Wow. Why? Assignment count mismatch. Okay, wait a second. Multiple return values. Multiple return values. Yeah. Yeah, this should work. This should work. Sheesh. Assignment count mismatch. Calculate world image. Okay. Oh my god. Sheesh. Oh my god. I renamed the function and forgot to change the name when I call it. Okay. Is it really that function? Rish, I wanted to say that there is quite a big delay on my stream. I will try to figure out what I can do with it on like future streams. Maybe I can reduce it, but the delay right now is like really big. It's 30 seconds. We can actually test it. Wait a second. How can we test it? If you are here, we can, for example, I will write a message right now, and please write me if you've seen it. No. Once you see my message, no, not like this. Wait a second. How can we test it? How can we test the delay? Okay. Please write. Please write 1, 2, 3 in the chat when you hear me saying this. Wait a second. I will turn on my timer. Wait a second. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I will start my timer after I say. Okay, I started my timer. When you hear me saying this, please let me know. Oh. 29 seconds. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is very big delay. I have another channel where I stream where I streamed like how I play Fortnite, and there I had a smaller delay, like 10 seconds at maximum. But yeah. Anyway, let's return back to here. What I'm doing today is that I'm trying to do. I started my work on like exploding this map. First of all, I had to do what? I had to project the world coordinate into the image coordinate, you know, so that I'm able to get the like X and Y of the pixel. But actually I also need to, for example, if I do the explosion, I need to like figure out, does this explosion intersect this rectangle? And I have also written the function for this. File settings. Advanced. Stream delay. 20 seconds. What? Oh my god. Okay, I will lower it down after this stream. Before the next stream, of course. Okay. So yeah, perform explosion, calculate collision rect for world image. Image size. And size meters. Image size meters. Okay. Okay, this is great. Now, when I perform the explosion. Okay, one last thing that I have to do is that I have to say map world image dot rect will be equal to calculate collision rect for world image. I will rename this function to calc. Oh wait, yeah, something like this. There are built-in check collision functions in RayLib. I don't know if they're good for you at the moment because you are doing custom stuff. Yes, exactly. They will, I think, I think they could suit me, but I've already written the collision intersection test. It was, I hope that it works correctly. Actually, we can easily verify that. Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe we can do it right now, actually. So, how do we do it? I want to draw the circle. I want to draw a circle of where my mouse is. I need to fix some errors. Before I do that, of course. Okay, let me just draw a circle around where my mouse is. How do I do that? RayLib, draw circle. RayLib, draw circle. Okay. Nice. I need to get the RayLib get mouse position radius. Here is an interesting thing. Let's say that radius meters is equal to this radius meters. then radius pixels will be equal to radius meters. Aha. I need to convert it to... I need to convert it using my like conversion stuff, so that it takes account of camera zooming. Project world to screen. Okay. I can do I can write a function which will just project one float. I do not care about the position. I care only about like the value, scaled value. Okay. Project world value. Project world to screen value. Procedure camera value float. It will return float. And if I understand correctly, I can just return result float will be equal to value times camera screen size times 0.5 divided by camera radius. Yeah. What is going on? Camera screen size Y, of course. Right? Then project screen to world to screen value. I will pass my camera inside and radius meters. Okay, so I will pass radius pixels into here and color, let's say color green at the moment. RayLib green. Okay, this works. Now, when this circle intersects like the image, I want it to become red. If okay, I need to build the okay, I have this rectangle, right? I have this rectangle. Let's say intersects will be equal to rect intersect circle. Map world image rectangle. rectangle, circle position, circle position. I need to convert project screen to world. I need to project get RayLib get mouse position. Get mouse position. And finally, the radius. Radius okay, yeah. The radius it also has to be radius meters. It has to be in world space here in my own function. What is going on? Cannot assign value get mouse position of type to camera. What the fuck? Camera. Okay. Intersects. Okay. Red green if not intersects, else RayLib red. I really like this notation. I really like it. The first time when I've seen it, I do not know in which language did that appear first, but I do remember that in Python you can write the same way. It is very convenient, at least for me. Okay. It looks like it is not. It looks like it is not working, unfortunately. Okay, I will try to maybe print fmt print ln up world image rectangle. I want to see the values inside. Wait a second. The values are quite large, I would say. Calculate collision rect for world image. Okay, image size meters. Calculate world image origin and size. Okay, calculate world image origin and size. Wait a second. Image size, image width. Okay, image size meters, image pixels per meter. Okay, offset to origin. Offset to origin minus image size meters times image align. Makes sense. Image origin position, image position plus offset to origin. It makes sense. Makes sense to me. Unfortunately, I do not have the debugger, but maybe maybe. Ah, okay, never mind. I will also prepare the debugger for debugging this code later. I could leave some bugs today in this code, and that's unfortunate. But what you gonna do? You never know when you make a bug. Okay, let me think what I can do to debug this. Let me think what I can do to debug this efficiently. Okay, wait a second. Radius meters, project world to screen value. Okay. Intersects. Pixels per meter, 100. Image position. Position will be 0 by default. Okay. Yeah, this function fails because it should not be such a big value. There should not be such a big value. Yeah. It like makes no sense to me. Image size meters. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. Now the image size at least is correct. The rectangle is correct. Okay. Okay. Okay, now these values look correct to me. Ooh. Or not. Or not. No, they do not look correct to me. Because I think the y, minimum y should be at 0. Yes, because the alignment is set up in a way so that I do the alignment on the bottom center. So minimum y should be 0. Okay, this is also a good sign. We can debug it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, how could this be? Calculate collision rect for world image. Okay, wait a second. I'm just interested in. I will print those values as well. FMT print. No, not these. I will print these values. FMT print ln origin position image size meters. Okay, image size meters look correct to me. The origin position does not look correct to me. And yeah, I think I know what the reason is. I think I know what the reason is. Calculate image origin and size. Image size. Image size, okay. Image size meters, okay, we know it. Now, offset to origin. Interesting. Calculate world image origin and size. Yeah, world image origin and size. Okay. Image size meters. Offset to origin. Let me simplify that this way. So basically, I'm now saying that origin position, origin is this point. So if I have point, I'm trying to add. I'm trying to add to this point. I'm trying to add to subtract image size meters I think I know what I have to do. I believe I should do it this way. No, wait a second. Align. Okay, I will do it this way. I will still offset, align, offset will be equal to this. Okay, and what this value is actually, let's think. So if I have like the image, this value align offset will be a vector which will be equal, like, which will be sized to these things. So yeah, in order to get the desired result, I need to do something like this. I need to subtract align offset x, and I have to add align offset y. Whew. Yeah, you see? Yeah, nice. Yeah, this is what I want. Yoo-hoo, yeah, yeah, it works. It works, yeah. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. Okay, it works. Okay. I can do more things today, I think. Because that is not all. That is not all. If I know that this is working correctly now, yeah. So I have this piece of code. No, wait a second. What is it? Ah, okay. Yeah, it is camera related thing. Wheel scrolling. Draw the world. Okay. Yeah. It works. Now I want to do what? Ooh. I want to do something similar, I think. Perform explosion. Oh, wait a second. What? I will copy this code. I will copy this code. And I will put it here. Let's see what we need and let's see what we don't need. Explosion world position. Explosion world position. We need this. So project world to image. Let's say, okay, image pose equal to project world to image. Okay, we have explosion radius in meters as a parameter. Explosion radius. Wait a second. Yeah. Intersects. Image rectangle. Project screen to world. Rect intersect circle. I don't need this, right? Rect intersect circle. I have to provide the world position of rectangle. Of the circle. Yes, so project screen to world, yeah. So I just put explosion world position, explosion radius. Okay, if we if we intersect, we should only explode if we intersect. This is like absolutely true. If intersects, then what should happen then? Yeah, we detect the the position. We try to detect the pixel position in the image, even if it is out of the image, right? Wait a second. I'm trying to think how to do it like more efficiently. How to do it more efficiently. Because the things that we will do now will be quite heavy to compute, because we will have to go through each pixel in here. Through each pixel in here, we will have to go. Interesting. We can do it in multiple ways, actually. We can either go through all pixels here and check if any pixel collides with the image, falls into the image, then we subtract that pixel. We set its alpha to 0, for example, or anything. And what we can also do, we can go through all pixels here in this image and check if we collide, but I think it will be more inefficient, because what we actually need is to just, because these explosions will be always smaller than this image. So I will do it. Image position. Wait a sec. Okay. Don't we just know all the pixels that are gonna be erased if we know the position and the radius of the explosion? Don't we just know all the pixels that gonna be erased if we know the position and radius of the explosion? I mean, I think no, because, for example, let's say that we want to explode right here with this radius. We have to go through all pixels which fall into this circle to set their alpha to 0, and we can only do that, if I'm not mistaken. We can only do that by computing this rectangle and going in a loop through all pixels which fall into this rectangle. And we also need to check if these pixels if these pixels are in the circle, if they are, we remove them. This is, I believe, the most efficient way to do this. because I don't know. I don't know the other way. I can think of one. Yeah. Yeah, so I need to do something. We know that we intersect. And I can calculate now the image position. The image position. Now. Whew, okay, wait a second. I am thinking. Okay, let's say we will create a variable explosion radius pixels will be equal project world to screen value. Project world to screen value. I need camera here, right? Why do I need this camera? I need to convert. Aha, no, I do not need it. I was just about to make a huge mistake. Image pixels per meter times the explosion radius. And maybe there is a function math.scale. Yeah, nice. Yeah, just in case, I think it will be nice to do this. And let's say that it will be an int. Let's convert it to int. Okay. Project world to image. Project world to image. Explosion world position. Okay. Now, let's say that for y in minus explosion radius to explosion radius for this range, for x in minus explosion radius, explosion radius. Okay. Okay, now we need to check two things. If we fall in this circle, and if we touch, and if this pixel coordinate is good, it falls into this image. Okay. No. Actually, let's say that real x, real y will be equal to image position x plus x, image position y plus y. What? declared but not used. Useful information. Thank you, Ginger Bill. Okay. Yeah. Now, let's say, in image rectangle, boolean will be equal real x is greater than 0 and real x is less than image width and real y greater or equal than 0 and real y is less than image height. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. And the last thing, in explosion circle. Oh. In explosion circle, how do I calculate this one? I calculate this one by just comparing the distance. How do I do that? Well, interesting question. I have to like compute the distance. Distance from center. Distance squared from center will be equal to x times x plus y times y. Is in explosion circle will be equal to distance squared from center less than or equal to explosion radius pixels times explosion radius pixels. Okay. Aha, wait a second. I think I need to convert this one to integer. And this one as well. Yeah. Expected a statement. Mismatched types in binary expression. What? Image position x plus. Aha. Ah, oh my god. Explosion radius pixels. Oh my god. Maybe let's pixel radius. Let's make it a little bit shorter. Let's compare expression mismatch types integer int 32. Why? Oh my god. Why? Oh my god, I do not understand. Big. Yeah, Rish, exactly. Yeah. Oh my god. Maybe I have to use int32 here, because by default in Odin image position X. Okay, I think this should do it, maybe. You can see. Yeah. Never mind. I don't think I will be able to do something with it, because I've set up the stream in a way so that you cannot see what is going on, like on my Windows panel. Sorry. This is Sublime Text. Okay, so yeah, now if in image rectangle and in explosion circle, we got to this point, yeah. Finally. So if we, in both of these cases, we have to set these pixels value, alpha value, to be 0. Okay. Or how much code we have already? Core image. RayLib image. Vendor RayLib image. Oh my god. Okay, I just hope that there are 4 channels. 4 channels. Image type. Bits per pixel. Always RGBA 32-bit. Yes. Stored in CPU memory. Yeah, that's great. I'm happy that I had this information. Yeah, so what I can do right now is to just get this data. RayLib data raw pointer. I need to somehow convert image data will be like a multi-pointer byte. No, even I think I want not byte. I think I want U32, like a pixel. Okay. Ah, maybe even color. Yeah. Ah, no. Color will be more convenient, but... Wait a second. Okay, I will do it this way. Image data. I will have just raw bytes, and I get this maybe transmute, if I remember correctly, transmute image data to I do not remember exactly how this is done, okay? So don't judge me, please. Image data declared but not used. Expected a type, okay. I will always forget the order. I will always do it, believe me. Oh my god. But yeah, declared but not used. Okay, I think I did it correctly. Now. Yeah, so now, actually I will move it a little bit up, so not to do it every frame. And yeah, now let's just calculate the pixel data that we want. Pixel data will be of type U8 as well. Raw point, okay. And it will be equal to... Okay, I do not know how to do raw pointer math in Odin. In C++ for me it was very easy. In Odin I do not know how to do it. Pointer mathematics. I don't know. But I think I will be able to just say like image data. Okay, I have the real x of the pixel and the real y. So yeah, I think I can multiply real y by image width plus real x and get the address of that. Aha, wait a second. It is the index of the pixel. Wait a second. Pixel index will be equal to this thing. Now I just need to multiply pixel index by 4 because there are 4 pixels. There are 4 bytes. There are 4 bytes in a pixel, and because we have like a pointer to array of bytes, we need to count bytes, not pixels. So yeah. Okay. And yeah, if I remember correctly, the last byte should be alpha. So I can say pixel data, because in each pixel we have 4 bytes. The index of the last byte is 3, And let's set it to 0. Yeah. Oh my god. What a code. What a code. Please compile. Yeah, it compiles. Okay. Now, the interesting thing. It may work, it may not work. It is interesting because I cannot see. It may be working, but I'm not seeing it yet because we need to update the image, because image is not updated by default when I change the pixels. Because I draw the texture, not an image. And to draw the texture, it has to be like converted. To draw the texture, I have to convert it from the image. You see, map texture is equal to load texture from image. And the texture is drawn, not the image. We are not able to directly draw the image. So yeah, when we've finished with all that stuff, we have to make sure that we update the texture itself. Okay, how do we do it? We need to say RayLib unload. Which functions do we have actually? Texture. Begin texture mode. Textures. Load image from texture. Load texture from file into GPU. Is texture valid? Load texture. Update texture. Update GPU texture with new data. I think we have to use update texture. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Let's call RayLib update texture. Yeah, RayLib update texture. And how do I do it? I have to provide texture and new data. Image data. I think that's it. It doesn't work. Okay, let's see. Let's do the most inefficient thing imaginable. fmt print ln. Let's just print hit if we collide. Nothing is being printed. Okay. Let's just quickly debug. I don't think this will be like a difficult problem to resolve. fmt print ln. What do I want to print? Pixel radius equal to pixel radius. Wait a second, I do not call this function. Oh my god. You know what? You know what? When I've been, even when I studied at university, I developed a rule. I did it by my own. If something do not work, if some function does not work, you have to check if you call it. It was like the rule number 1. Now, like 10 years later, I'm sitting here and I repeat my old mistakes. Sheesh. Oh my god, man. Explosion world position. World P. Let's say that explosion radius is 1 meter. Let's just put 1. And image, map, world, image. Okay. Pixel radius 100. But it still does not work. Okay. It still does not work. Update texture. Okay, not a problem. Let's just pixel radius is calculated correctly. I want now just to know if I ever go into this scope. No, I'm not. It can mean that my calculation of image position is incorrect. Okay. Let me just print ln this image position. Yeah, it is incorrect. Y should be positive and it's negative, you see? Yeah. The X is correct, Y is incorrect. Okay, no, not a problem. Let's see what we can do. Maybe you need to pass an image by reference. No, I don't think so. Maybe I am. What I've read in I've been reading in a book about Odin, which I bought recently. I've been reading that if the structure is big enough, it will automatically be passed by const reference, so that there is no like copy penalty. In this situation, I do not change anything in the image except of its data. And actually, I'm not sure. Maybe I have to pass it by pointer, but for now, let's just fix the bug, and we will see if it works at all or not. We are very close. So yeah, this function is not working correctly. Okay. Image size UV. Project world to image fmt print ln uv. This UV is calculated incorrectly, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I know that this function works incorrectly. Okay, and what is going on here? UV. Offset to point. UV by множество равно -1. Oh, yeah, yes, yes, it works, yeah, sheesh. Yeah, firstly, we need to fix the Y value. Oh my god, oh my god, yeah, it worked. Woohoo, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, boy. Oh my god. Ooh. Yeah. Spam. Take a look at my cat, at one of my cats. Her name is Luna. Лунтик хороший. Давай, беги. Yeah. Phew. That was cool. Wow, that was really cool. Wow, that was really cool. Oh my god, yeah. Finally. Отойду на минуту. Фух. it works. Actually, very productive day. Yesterday, I've spent like 2 hours figuring out the simplest equation that should have taken me like 20 minutes at maximum. But yesterday took so much time. Oh my god. Oh, sheesh. Um, config flag. Maybe something like that. Will work or not? No. This will work. No. Okay. Context. RayLib. Context flag. Config flag. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm new to Odin, I do not know how to do it correctly. How do I do the simplest thing? How do I pass the config flag into this function? Config flags. Wait a second. Bit set. Bit set type. Day enum, okay, days distinct. Oh my god, what the syntax, man. Weekend. Aha, I see what I need to do. Config flags. RayLib config flags. Something like this. Yes. I just turned on some multi-aliasing. It doesn't help. I think that in the future I will need to implement some post-processing shader on my own to, for example, fast approximate anti-aliasing. But actually I think I can leave it for now. Yeah. On the stream, I think you will not see it, but when I zoom, the image, there is some jittery effect. Oh, and actually here it is as well. It looks weird. It looks, oh my god, it looks weird. also wait a second. There was a function set texture. Not here, maybe. No. Set texture graph. Yeah. I think I want set texture filter. Do I need to do it before or after? We can test actually. We can test it. Wait a second. After, of course, because we are not able to do it before. We are not able to do it before because the texture is not yet created. Yeah. And we need to pass this texture inside. RayLib set texture filter. Map texture. And I want it to be I want it to be bilinear. I don't think I will have I will generate meat maps on this image, so bilinear will be enough. Set texture wrap. Map texture, and I will just use clamp. I do not need anything fancy here. Oh, and this effect disappeared on top. Oh, it looks nice now. Oh my god, it looks good. I don't see this jittery effect anymore. I remember how Odin spent like 4 hours reinventing the cross product for his game. Odin is some other channel or what? That's Odin. What is this? I actually have another channel. I have a channel with 2,000 subscribers. There are a few videos that have like 300,000 views, 280,000 views. Yeah, I have quite a few. I have a few successful videos with Pac-Man, but yeah, I never had like many subscribers. I find it really hard to be able to do like the entertaining content when you are not like native English speaker. I do not want to. I just cannot do it. I decided to create this channel because I decided that I do not want to make those games. By those games I mean like I do not want to use this Unity. Probably I do not want to use Unreal. I just want to do what I like, and I like programming games from scratch. This is what I like. I really enjoy this, and I'm really tired of C++. I do not want to ever touch C++. If like unfortunately I have no ability to do it because I have to go to I have a job. I'm living in Poland, and you know, to stay to be able to stay here I need to work, and yeah, because I do not have residence permit still. And yeah, like working for me is like necessary not to return uh, to Belarus because I'm from Belarus. Um, and yeah, I do not like C++. My I have a job and I'm C++ programmer, I'm C++ game developer, and yeah, I do not like it. I do not like this object-oriented style. I like Odin. I've been waiting for Jai language. I've been waiting for Jai language, but and I never thought about Odin because I've been thinking that Odin is like I've been thinking it is not what I want, but it turned out that it is actually what I want. It is like actually what I want. Yeah, it is data oriented. It is not meant to replace C++. It is meant like to replace C, and I like C language. The Odin language has really nice features like array programming. Um, yeah, it has a dynamic array and a dynamic and like map structures inside it as well. It even has memory arenas. Memory arenas. Before that, I had to like write my own memory arenas. Well, I think if you continue your streaming, you will achieve what you want. Maybe I do not have this goal. Maybe I just stream because why not? Because I can chat. Maybe I can improve my English skills a little bit. And yeah, I can just code. I like it. Oh my god, it is quite a big amount of code that we've written. I think the next step for me will be, to do, you know what? I think that that this operation is it can be a little bit slow. I do not see any like performance issues right now, but I think on devices that are more performant, I think it may have like problems. So what I've been thinking that maybe I can divide the image into like set of tiles, and each tile will be a separate like image. And once we do the explosion, we will just need to update images that we've intersected, In this example, it will be those like images. Only to those. Yeah. If we're speaking about this example, it will be like these images. Yeah, and I think it will be more performant. Yeah. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I need this. For now, it looks great as it is. Yeah, I do not see any lags when I do the explosion. So yeah, maybe for now I will leave it as it is, and maybe I will start doing something. I don't know, with characters, with collisions. Maybe I will use box 2D. Actually, one of the biggest things that I have to figure out is how do I implement collision detection, because oh my god, it will be very difficult, I think. Oh, and actually, you know what? If I was to do this styling stuff, I think it will be much easier to implement collision detection. Maybe, I'm not sure. Because in case if you like trying to figure out if that ball collides with this mountain, we only will have to check collisions in like these squares and not in any other square, you know. Maybe it will have collision detection, but anyway, I think that for now maybe it's too soon to think about those problems. I think that for now I can just maybe the next step will be to implement some collision detection and to make some rocket which will, you know, like fly and hit this ground, you know. I think it will be a great thing to do next, but not today. Because I want to eat, my cats want to eat, and I think I will spend the rest of my day like reading Harry Potter. Рыж, спасибо тебе большое, что смотрел. Да, спасибо большое. Это, может, так сейчас немножко на русском поговорю, а то уже иногда забываю, как говорить. У меня жена уехала сейчас на какое-то время, и уехала в Беларусь там навестить родителей там по делам. И, собственно, я из-за того, что я на предыдущем месте работы работал с поляками, сейчас недавно буквально рабочее место сменил, я на русском вообще редко говорю. В основном это было типа на польском, на английском. И я вот иногда уже замечаю, что вот когда мне надо поговорить, я уже иногда прям запинаюсь. Я как будто разучиваюсь говорить на родном языке. Вот. Ну да. Ладненько. Все, спасибо тебе еще раз, что смотрел. Ну да, хорошего вечера и до скорого. До следующего раза, когда будем там что-нибудь еще имплементить, делать. Блин, кайфово на Одине программировать, конечно. Класс. Ладненько, все. Да. Все, счастливо.